I must find the perfect spoon.
Excuse me, I need a spoon.
My spoon is too big.
Spoon with me, dude!
Hi, welcome to the kitchen. We are the Little Spoon Snatchers, and this is episode 13, Rawr XD Spoon.
Okay,
is that a practice take, or
No.
is that it?
No, that's it. That's the name of the episode. Because we're doing the cream of the crop animals.
Sam, you had a great run.
Rawr XD, is that not the greatest?
13
Rawr
strong.
XD.
12 strong. 12 strong.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I'm sorry, Sam. I think we're gonna have a vote. I think we give it to Logan. I think you've officially lost it.
Rawr XD's funny, guys. Animals, rawr. And then XD's a little smiley face. He's like...
All right.
All right.
You guys are
I don't
haters.
even know what to... Okay.
You guys are haters.
Yeah, okay. Episode 13.
Rawr XD.
Transition.
Last episode of 2021.
Yeah.
And that's how we're ending the year.
Rawr XD, baby.
Oh, man. So how was your guys' Christmas? It's been a while because you filmed the last one like the Sunday before Christmas, and now this is like the Thursday after Christmas. So it's been like almost 2 weeks since.
Yeah, since we filmed. It feels like it's been forever.
It feels like a long time.
And I wanted you guys to know that I have a special present for both of you. It was for Christmas, but
You've been hiding those in your shirt the
the
whole
whole time.
Wow.
Look at that bad boy.
That's amazing.
That
Is this one mine?
No, it skips actually.
Wow.
And
Look at
then
that.
there's the Skipsters.
It says
Dude, that's amazing.
You know, it was at...
This was a test run, but didn't work out as well as we were hoping.
Yeah.
Actually, Megan's sister Macy made them for us. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Is that on a cricket?
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah. Well, that's sick.
Oh, you got one too.
Well, thank you, Macy.
Thank you, Macy.
Are we throwing them on now?
No, I'm not going to throw mine on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put it right here.
Next
It matches
episode.
the
You know
table.
what?
Hey, next episode, we're all going to be matching. And that's
right.
going to be fun.
You said Sam on the back?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I hope it does.
No, actually, it's a skip. She messed up on that part, but it's okay.
That's a good fold.
It's almost like you set up merch tables.
One would say. Wow. Dude, I was gonna ask everybody what their best Christmas gift was, but mine might be
Got it.
Dude, when she made those, I just sent her our logo. I didn't expect her to cut it out like from that. I didn't send her the one where we had it cut out. I thought it was just gonna be like the Galaxy one. But she did really sweet. Looks good.
Yeah, that is really, really good. Very impressed. Thank you, Macy, if you're listening or watching.
Give her a little shout out. She does these like cricket creations on her Instagram and Facebook. It's like Macy's Creations. Go check her out.
We'll put it in the description. What is it? Like at?
I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to give it to you. But yeah, it's Macy's Creations is what it's called. I think it's on Instagram and then Facebook. Yeah.
Cool.
She does a lot. She likes it a lot, like doing the cricket stuff. So
Close up, just so people can see. Well, that's cool. So other than the shirt, well, I mean, how was everyone's Christmas? What was like the best thing you guys got? How was?
it's pretty sweet actually. My favorite gift Megan and I both got collectively was a like a Roomba, like one of those vacuums,
Yep.
circle thingies that just we haven't set it up yet, but it was just looks super
they're nice.
cool. I want to put an R2-D2 on it, so then like when I walk around, it's just R2-D2 sweeping my floors, you know.
Yeah, but they can go under stuff, so it might pop
Yeah,
off.
I know. They have this.
He hasn't thought logistically.
You
You can just tape a R2D2 on the top.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
get a
stick-
cricket.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that'd actually kind of be funny. Kind of cool if you made a whole.
We could get it like it's like a cardboard cutout, and then when it's gonna go underneath, it just floats.
Yeah, it folds underneath.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
But no, yeah, they have these little like statues on it, so like you can like it will detect it and then not go in that area.
Yeah.
Pretty excited to get that thing rolling. Then I don't have to sweep anymore.
Yeah,
we could bet on it. You take two Roombas and you put a balloon on the back and the knife on the front, and the first balloon to pop loses, and we just put money on it.
We have one.
Oh, do you? Oh,
Yeah.
do you have one?
I don't. But we just need two balloons. Red balloon, blue balloon.
go at it.
Go at it.
I've seen that in movies, like robot fighting.
Yeah.
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 It's
In the radioactive theme song or the
those are
music
puppets.
video. Oh, those were puppets, weren't they?
Yeah.
I haven't seen those videos.
You ever seen Radioactive?
Master
by Imagine
Dragons?
I have.
The music video?
No, I haven't seen
Oh.
this video.
It's all pink bear. Just blows everything up.
Oh, okay.
Spoiler.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Logan. What about you? Well, I'll go next. We'll go this way. So for me, when it comes to Christmas, like, I'm not really a big list guy, because like I really like everything I got this year was awesome. But when like you have a list, like if I don't get that for Christmas, I'll probably just buy it for myself anyways.
Yeah.
I think some of the best gifts you get are just when like it's not on your list and somebody's like, I think this person would like this, and they get it for you, and I'm just like, wow, I would have never thought to buy that, and it was perfect. And my grandpa got me an iPhone charger that like you just put it on instead of plugging it in.
Oh, those are awesome.
It is so convenient. I never never would I have bought one for myself. I would have never been like, yeah, I need to like, cause I thought the wire was fine. But it's just so convenient when I'm done, not having to like reach over, find the plug and put it. I can just go, boop, and it's just charged.
And with chargers, they're always just broken.
Yeah.
I mean, you with phones in general, but like your chargers are bad. I've seen them where they're hanging by like one wire before. Like, what? How does that charge your phone?
This one, boop, that's all it is. I don't got to worry about plugging it in. I don't got to worry about breaking it.
That is awesome. I wanted to. I've seen one of those like for your like Apple Watch and then your AirPods too. I was thinking about getting one of those.
Yeah, they have like whole like just giant mats that like you put everything on.
Yeah.
And, like mostly for those are for like office spaces, but yeah, they're really convenient.
Funniest part of the gift is when he got it.
Yeah.
He got it for me and my sister, and he got a 2-pack. So instead of just what he did was he opened it, took my sister's out, and then crossed out 2 and wrote 1-pack. And then gave it to me. And then my sister just unwrapped the half of a box.
That's
It
awesome.
was awesome. Funniest part about Christmas.
This is the best.
But you.
Great gift though.
Christmas was crazy. We had I had to go to 8 Christmas parties this year, and it was so wild and rough. But yeah, like you said about the lists, I had my list, but I had given my list a while ago, so there was kind of things that opened that I kind of forgot I asked for. And yeah, probably my favorite gift was Kelsey got me a new disc golf bag, like a nice disc golf bag, or I got a really nice chess set, like a wooden chess set. It's very, very nice. Or that I got a new board game that might be in my top 5 board games of all time now.
What's it called?
Shadows in the Forest.
Was that the one that you were? I want to play. We gotta play.
We played it. I know you didn't get the best experience of it, but
I died right away. I was like,
well, yeah, and it was just like I think the house rules with it make it the best, but it's probably one of the most unique games I've ever seen.
See, I'm a big board game guy. I love playing board games. So
I too got a lot of board games for Christmas, like a lot more than I expected to get, and I'm excited to play all of them.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, because then you were like, "Oh yeah, let's play that," and I was like, "Dude, we should like play it on the camera."
Yeah.
Your game probably wouldn't really
it
work.
went too long.
No,
No,
it's,
you have to play it at pitch black.
all the lights have to be on.
You turn all the lights off. That's what it's unique. You turn all the lights off, and you're like these little guys, and there's like little trees and rocks and stuff, and you like hide in there, and one person like rolls a dice and walks
How do you
around this
see?
board with a lantern. There's like a little mini lantern, and it walks around. And if the light touches your guy, you're frozen. And the goal for like all the little creatures, so basically there's the Shadowlings and the Seeker. All the Shadowlings, their goal is to get together in one hiding spot, and the Seeker is trying to freeze all the Shadowlings.
Huh.
And it's pitch black. You turn off all the lights. You get rid of any other ominous light, and then all the light is from the lantern.
That's cool.
It's so unique and it's so fun. And you can play it like there was 4 of us or 5 of us, and then 1 Seeker. But like us 3 can play, and we can play with like 5 Shadowlings. Me and you can like control 5 Shadowlings. Yeah, it's so cool and such a fun little concept. I don't know. And that was a game that me and Kelsey, like I had seen on TikTok and I had seen people play on YouTube and stuff. and we had saw it like we were at Indianapolis, at like the children's museum there. It's super cool children's museum, like very interactive and stuff. And in the board game shop, I was like, whoa, it's right there, and but this was like months and months ago, and we didn't buy it. I was like, no, it's $30, pretty cheap game, but board games. I didn't buy it, and she got it for me. I didn't put it on my list. I completely forgot about it, and so that was a surprise gift. And
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say that she bought it at the shop without letting you know.
No, that would have been good. It was a gift I never expected to get, and I was actually very thrilled when I got it, and I've enjoyed the few times I've played.
And that's another cool thing is when like it wasn't on your list, but she remembered.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. So a lot of sentimental value with that, and it's just such a fun board game. You have to play it.
I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to play all the board games. One last thing about our Christmas, I forgot to mention. Like you guys are talking about like gifts and lists and stuff. I know you guys definitely probably feel the same way, but I like to give gifts more than I like to receive gifts. And that's one thing I did this year because I never really have ever gotten all my siblings. Cause I have 5 siblings. Like I never have gotten them all Christmas gifts. And I picked out a good gift for everybody. And like I got my brother a Tom Brady Michigan jersey. I got my other brother Fuzzy Crocs, which his wife got the same pair for Christmas too, which is funny. And then I got like a couple sweaters for my other sisters, and then my little sister Brooke, I got her like a bracelet with the dog's names on them. But other than that, like the other best gift I received was having my entire family over. Like I got to host it at like my house.
Yeah.
Like to have everybody over for Christmas. Had some fun. Played Jackbox.
always a great
Yeah.
time.
Saw other people came over.
Oh yeah.
Wait, yeah, that was that night. Yeah.
I thought they were deer hunting.
Yeah, oh yeah, they were deer hunting. Yeah, Darius, his dad, and Wright, they stopped over like with flashlights, just shine right in our eyes.
They did. They were out in the field deer hunting.
That sounds like them.
Boy, and Skip.
I was also with them. I said they as if I was not in there.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
And then we were over there, we were like, let's go to Sam's house. That's what happens when you can't live that close to us and not expect us to just show up on random occasions.
I'm well aware of that. You guys already have TP'd my house. Like, not well, you weren't. You were there. You were with me. Payback's coming though.
See, my dad doesn't believe that because he said that the other night would have been a perfect night to do it and you backed out. So clearly you don't have the motivation to do it.
I just texted you that to scare you
Yeah,
guys.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Why would I do it when you guys were home?
That's true. That's true.
What? How was it the perfect time to do it?
All right. Christmas was fun. Christmas was great. But tomorrow, the day that this is posted, is New Year's. So that's
New
the
Year's
last
Eve.
New
It's
Year's Eve.
Yep.
So it's the last ever day of the year of 2021. That's crazy. I still feel like we're in 2020.
It's crazy. Yeah, I know. Like COVID is kind of like
It's merged everything together.
oh, it's so weird. Yeah. You're like, oh, was that before COVID? Was that during
No,
COVID?
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Absolutely.
So I just want to know, what were your favorite moments of the year?
Let's do 3.
Top 3 moments of the
Yeah.
year?
Wow.
See, now you're putting me on the spot. I don't even know. I had one. I was like, yeah, that's a good one. And then 2 more?
I have my 3.
You go.
I will say I'll do all 3 right now. I'll say when I debuted for Impact and getting to be on the road with Impact down in Nashville and then Las Vegas and just being on the road with them. It's a great learning experience, great time for my career. I cherished every moment. 2, I kind of combined it together, but buying a house and then getting engaged, they kind of like together, you know. And then 3 is, I mean, it's cheesy, but it's starting this. Like,
Ah, it was going to be mine.
yeah,
You stole it.
I mean, it is, but it is. All right, fine. I'll say Michigan beating Ohio State.
Oh.
That was my being at the game to watch
yeah,
Michigan
sure.
beat Ohio State.
Is that right up there with getting engaged?
Oh yeah, like I don't know, like getting engaged and they're close, dude. It's like they're teetering. I don't know which one. I'm just kidding, but that definitely is one of the top moments.
Yeah.
I'll save
Just because you were there.
yeah
And,
being
and,
there.
And this is like, yeah.
10 years of just getting whooped on.
Brutal. I mean, not really. You don't even count the 1 year we beat you because it was Luke Fickell. Like, it was all that drama.
Well, I mean, he's in the playoffs now, so can't blame him. Oh, what would be my top years?
So I guess we can't, like, okay. So don't say starting the podcast.
Taste. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, that was a big moment. That
I
was
mean,
a lot
yeah,
of fun.
obviously I would have said that too,
Yeah.
but I did try to say that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I have mine.
Okay.
In time to
You
think.
go.
Mine was graduating college.
Dude, that was the only one I had.
You can still do
Okay.
it. That's still a big thing.
Yeah, that's huge.
Graduating college was huge now, and then getting a job, big boy job, and then the last one was Sam Ellinger getting drafted to the Colts.
To the Colts.
Solidifying my favorite NFL team.
He's playing this weekend.
I know, what a great time
Oh, wow.
to start the new year.
Oh, maybe I should pick that.
You should switch your pick, yeah.
But yeah, you maybe should pick
From the Raiders.
From the Raiders,
Yeah, go
yeah.
Raiders.
One thing you don't know about Sam Ellinger is he thrived in the month of January. Never lost a bowl game. All of those were played in January. So, I don't know.
This guy. All right. Man, I need 3 moments. Okay. I would say, obviously, the number one for me would be graduating college. Just because I feel like, when I, that's got to be on the list. Because when I, 50 years from now look back, that's probably going to be on that list. So, got to put it on this year's list. For number 2, I mean, this is going to be the big difference where, yours is, getting a job and yours is, getting engaged. Mine's probably, faster horses.
No. I'm so jealous.
Just having that weekend. I mean, there's nothing better than a good faster horses trip. And then if I'm going to put that up there, I'm also going to put the reason that July is my favorite month of the year, because I get to spend the end of it at faster horses, but then I get to spend the beginning of it with my grandparents and my aunt and uncle. And that yearly 4th of July trip up there is always, that's always a top 3 moment of the year.
Yeah.
So, and you were there that year.
I was there.
Yeah, I went up.
It was so fun.
Oh, man. Faster horses had to be sweet, dude. Especially coming off COVID. They didn't have concerts. And then,
That was pretty cool.
yeah, I had to miss it.
It was, that. And then I guess I'm going to link those two with, because I went for in June and in July. So that's, that whole trip up there. Both trips count as one. Yeah. But, yeah, other than that, it's been a pretty solid, quick year, though. Quick, but solid.
I will say, I can look back and truthfully say that I think 2021 was the best year of my life so far. I really am sad to see it go. I've had a lot of great things happen to me.
But 2022 is going to be better.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Onward and upward.
Yeah, the best part about it is I'm 23 years old. And,
We're all 23.
yeah, yeah, happy
Finally,
birthday.
yes. Happy birthday.
I'm waiting for it.
But yeah, the best part about it is,
Forgot.
we're all 23. We're only going to go up. We might have some shaky down areas, but it can only get better.
Right.
Can only get better.
It's true.
All right. Well, that's 2021. Now let's look at 2022. What's your New Year's resolution?
I gotta go first again.
I have mine.
Fine. We'll go this way. You can go
I
last.
want to run a marathon each month.
Each month?
Not at the same time. So throughout the month, I run a total of 26 miles. Not just I go run a marathon every month. It's I run a mile one day and then I run 2 miles the next day. I run a mile. So that way the cumulative miles I've ran is at least a marathon.
Is that 26?
26.2.
I did not know that.
Mhm.
Oh. Well, I'm trying to think if I do that already. Because I run about 1.5 miles every day. And I
you would
work out.
definitely.
But then I would work out. Some days, the weekends.
Yeah,
it would have to, you have to do it 26 days. Oh, well, not necessarily 26 days, but around
I don't know. I'd be close to
probably
it.
20 days.
I will say that is one thing I want to do. I don't know if it's this year or whenever. I want to run a 5K. I think that'd be fun.
They have one in Toledo every year.
Yeah, I want to do it.
Breast cancer one.
That's a cool goal, though.
I do that.
What other resolutions you got? Just that one?
Not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really think of any more. Just off the top of my head, no.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not a big like resolution guy, just because I feel like I don't like the fact of like people saying like, okay, it's the new year, now's the time to make a change, and then it only lasts a little bit. I feel like you can just like if you got like a goal, if you got something you want to achieve, just do it. Like it could be June, and you can just be like, yeah, my goal is this.
Yeah.
So I'm not a big resolution guy, but I would say my biggest one, and this was like I guess my whole goal for the year, is I want to go somewhere new. I want to visit a city or a state that I've never been to. I think that's like a yearly goal for me, is like if I can go, like this last year I went to Dallas. I was in Texas for the first time, which was sweet. So this year I want to go to a new city or a new state, and just I don't know. I like traveling. I like going around and seeing new stuff. So that's my goal for this year.
Nice.
I have a couple. I have, some for wrestling. Obviously, we all have, like, as a wrestler, you have a bunch of goals that you want to do and complete throughout the year. I guess the big one for that is I want to get 5 paid flights to go wrestle in different states that I haven't wrestled in yet. One would be Oregon. That's where I really want to go. I really want to go to Portland or like Eugene or somewhere in that area. Wrestle for them. Wrestle overseas or in a different country would be sweet. Say I'm an international superstar, you know what I'm saying? As a goal for like what?
Do you have a passport?
I do.
Okay.
I actually got one before COVID to go up to Canada to wrestle.
Have you been up to Canada?
No.
Oh.
When COVID hit, I got it, and then I was supposed to, when COVID shut down, it was the last weekend of May, or the first weekend of May, I was supposed to go up to Canada to wrestle, and then, it was all shut down and everything. One goal for like myself and personal things, I want to graduate college. I'm right there, got one more semester to go, and then I'm there. And then I always have a third one, and that's for this one, for our podcast. Keep continuing to grow, stay active, like with it. Just have fun, keep doing our thing.
Yeah. I'd say have fun is probably the top thing.
Oh yeah.
For this, I think we got goals. I have a lot of goals for this.
Oh yeah.
But I think that the most important thing is just to have fun with it, because the second that this feels more like work than fun is when we just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So as long as we keep having this feel like fun and not work, I think that's a win.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. No.
Why'd you look at me like that?
So, I'm sorry. I'm only gonna look.
Here's to a new year, guys.
A new year to all of us. Cheers. Nope. I hate you.
Oh, sorry. Oh, this whole thing?
That'll yeah. It's coming home to me soon.
Probably not.
All right. Anybody else got something? No. You guys want to do a cream of the crop animals?
Rawr XD.
Okay.
Meow.
Me now.
Okay. All right.
Right meow.
All right. Cream of the crop animals here. Yeah, I have my list. This was a tough one to make.
Can I ask a question about your list?
Yeah.
Does any of the animals on there go Rawr XD?
Yes, on an honorable mention.
Wow.
It's a Gavin. Did you put Gavin on your list?
A hammerhead? No. Okay. So these are top 5 animals here. This was, I mean, there's a lot of animals out there, in case you guys don't know that. So that's why this list was kind of tough for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I am very confident in the 8 that I've narrowed my top 5 plus 3 honorable mentions down to.
I love mine. I
Yeah.
love mine.
I love animals.
Oh, yeah. I think when we did our introductions, I recently, for some reason, watched episode 1 of this just to see like how different it was. And in your introduction, you said, like, I love animals.
Nature, yeah?
Yeah.
Nature boy over there.
Woo! So, I guess if you love animals so much, why don't you get us started?
Okay, I'll start. with an animal that is probably one of the cutest. I would say the second cutest animal of all time. The first is farther up on my list, though. Second cutest. I don't know if you guys have ever seen photos of it. It's a wombat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They are so adorable, and you see the pictures of them. They're like smiling, and they just look so joyful and happy, and so soft, and so fat, and so cuddly. And yeah, it's one that I have always wanted to have as a pet, and I probably will someday. Yeah,
I'm looking them up.
A wombat?
I probably won't have one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be like a.
They are cute.
They are cute. Aren't they like pretty decently sized though?
Yeah, it can be.
I say that, and then he pulls up this.
Holy moly!
I don't think
They are cute.
they
though.
are very cute.
I
Yes.
didn't even. When you said wombat, I thought of like the Pokemon with the little fluff ball and the little wings. That bat one, not
like,
Zubat.
like the Zubat evolved thing.
No, you don't know about
Wombat or
Woobat maybe.
look at this.
They got a little
Look
smile
at the
on them.
smile.
They are cute. That's a good pick. I
They,
can't argue
they're
that.
they're so adorable, and they
I-
look so cuddly and so soft and yeah, wombat.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a solid pick, and it's an out there pick. It's not like a
Yeah.
None of mine are really super out there. Mine are all pretty normal. But my number 5, I'm going with my first ever favorite animal. As far back as I can remember, this was like the first one that's like, yeah, that right there. I seen one once at the zoo, I think, and I was like, that right there, that's my favorite animal. And it clearly isn't anymore, but that would be a penguin. More specifically, like an emperor penguin. I'm a big penguin fan.
They're great.
They're cool. They're nice.
Is that the poker face as if I have one on my list?
Oh, it is. It is.
That's what it looked like to
Sam
me.
likes penguins.
No, no.
You heard it here first.
Oh, we might hear it in a little bit. I love penguins. And there was that one, what's that documentary? Not Happy Feet. That's a
That's a great documentary. What are you talking about?
March of the Penguins.
March of the Penguins. Oh my gosh. And then they like have little eggs in their feet and they walk and they waddle actually.
Jalen Waddle.
Yeah.
Jalen.
They Jalen all over. I love penguins.
Me too.
I won't talk much more about it because I
Why? I don't know.
what's your number 5, Sam?
Giraffes.
Mm,
I think they're sweet. I
yeah.
like the way their spots are. They got long necks. They're pretty awesome. And one time at the zoo, when I was young, I watched 2 of them get it on.
Oh yeah.
2 giraffes, yeah. It was pretty wild, actually. I was like, they let that happen at the zoo?
And what are they gonna do about it?
I mean, nothing. Because like, they'll probably swing their necks at you like that.
That is the coolest way to fight in the animal kingdom is throw your neck.
Bam. Yeah.
Truly is, yes.
They're pretty awesome.
Nice picks.
They're like horses, but just like
I-
extended.
They were considered for my list, and I remember reading once someone was like, they had like a picture of a giraffe and a unicorn right next to each other, and they're like, so you're telling me that the horse with the horn is fake, but the leopard cow with the 6-foot-long legs and the 12-foot-long neck is
It's
real?
fake. That is real, yeah.
That's funny. I never thought about that.
On that note, I also heard something interesting along those lines. There are, bear with me here.
Yeah.
There are 2 famous cartoon dogs, right?
Yep.
One's name is Scooby. One's name is Snoopy. Okay, you're with me here.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 famous dogs.
Scooby and Snoopy.
The one that solves crimes, his name is not Snoopy. Isn't that kind of ridiculous?
That is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Well, I would.
You're telling me that there's a crime-fighting dog,
not
and his
named
name is
Snoopy.
not Snoopy. But there is a famous dog named Snoopy.
Well, what were they gonna do? They were Scooby snacks. You want to just?
Snoopy snacks.
Snoopy, I think Snoopy came out before Scooby.
Yeah.
Oh, no, for sure. But, like,
Yeah.
it's just, like, kind of like a thing is, like, aliens invade Earth, and you have to tell them,
Yeah.
like, hey, there's 2 cartoon dogs here.
I don't think that's
One of them's named Snoopy. One of them's named Scooby.
That's like a Greenland
One-
Iceland thing.
Yeah. This place is green, but this place is ice. Well, we mixed the names up. Good point.
Other thing on giraffes, like, as a cartoon form, giraffes are super cute. Have you ever seen them like with those? Have you ever seen those plates? Remember when we were young, like the toy
Zoo Pal?
Zoo Pals?
Yes.
I always wanted a giraffe pail.
How would that work?
Okay, it's not the neck. It's
Oh.
like the face of the.
Yeah. Number 4.
Number 4. This is a shout out to my mom because it's her favorite animal, and I think they're pretty sweet as well. Snow leopards.
Ooh.
Yeah.
On my honorable mention, I'll just have to put that out there right
Yeah,
now. They're
they're-
super cool.
They're super sweet. They're like white tigers, dude. Like, what's better than that?
It really is. I mean, what is better than that?
There isn't.
Clearly three other things.
Well, okay.
I mean, the snow leopard is credited for the greatest scene in cinematic history with Tai Lung and Kung Fu Panda. He's a snow leopard. So, I mean-
man.
Every time we'd go to the zoo and we'd go to see the snow leopard, my mom would be super mad because like they would always be like away and wouldn't like be in their cage. But
Yeah.
every time we did get to see him, it was a moment. Like, oh, snow leopard, let's go. Yeah. They're cool.
Good pick, Sam.
Good pick. Solid pick. I'll go with my number 4 here. For my number 4, I'm going with a lemur for Sabumafu, and for Sabumafu only.
Talking about the Madagascar.
What?
Madagascar.
Wow, it actually should be Zabumafu and Madagascar.
No, it's Sabumafu only.
King Julian is far superior than Zabumafu.
100%.
Yeah, but you're wrong. That is an incorrect statement. You can't. Well, no. Here's the thing. Maybe Morty, or what's the dude name?
More.
Mort.
I think it might be Morty, but no.
Mort. Maybe
King
Mort?
Julian is so funny.
Do your best King Julian impression, and then maybe I'll consider it.
Wait, what's the one saying he has? It was like a viral TikTok trend. Oh my gosh, it was so funny.
Think on it and tell us why.
Think on it.
Tell us.
Okay. Have you?
It's like I can't run around with a headless chicken, and he's like, he's like, I can't run around like a legless chicken. It's like with a headless chicken. He's like, how can they run around without their heads? How can they run around without their legs? It's like, I don't know, I'm not the chicken. Like, I mean, that isn't my best impression, but it's so.
I don't know. That was top 10 impression right there. Cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop
impression.
impressions. Logan's.
No, but if you guys, I mean, did you guys not grow up on Sabumafu?
I did.
What was he a part of?
Zabumafu.
Yeah, he was in the show Sabumafu.
Oh, it is Zubu.
Yeah, him and the.
I don't think that's his name.
the Kraft
that's the show's
brothers. No, the lemur's name was Sabumafu.
And the brothers. There's two
It's like
brothers,
the
right?
Yeah.
Kraft brothers. I want to say that's their names. And then me and you and Sabumafu.
Yeah, I know.
And then they had that machine in their thing that was like a vending machine, and you press the button and like certain animal food come out, and like he would always eat his like bear, or his like banana and whatever, and he just loved it, and he was just such a fun guy. And I saw his granddaughter on TikTok. She was a lemur. Probably it would make sense. Genetics. That's how that works.
What if it was like a lemur person? Like a person that was a lemur. What is Zabumafu?
Yeah, I don't. We don't want to talk about that. But no, Zabumafu.
Well,
if
that
we,
lemur wasn't real.
what? No, yeah, Zabumafu was real. 100%. Yes,
Puppet.
that was not a puppet.
Features a talking lemur named Zabumafu, performed by Ottawa-born puppeteer.
Yeah, but there was a lemur named
Puppeteer.
Zabumafu.
Puppeteer.
Yeah, but yeah. Okay, the scenes with like the puppet were obviously puppeted, but there was clearly a lemur named
King
Zabumafu
Julian was real.
on the show. Yeah. No, but Zabumafu.
That's just what they wanted you to think.
He did pass away, so R.I.P. Zabumafu, a true legend. But no, greatest show. If we do a Cream of the Crop kids TV shows,
Bear in the Big Blue House.
no, Zabumafu number 1,
No.
and Lemur's number 4. Logan, you're number 4.
My number 4 is the most dangerous animal in Africa. It's a hippo.
Yep.
Hippos are incredible. Think about it. I just learned this. Well, they kill more people in Africa than any other animal combined. 1. 2, they swim in pods. So there's just you can be swimming down the Nile, and then there's just 40 hippos. Okay, and there's a video of these people in like a speedboat, like going down the river, and like up comes a hippo every once in a while, chasing after them because they're very territorial. What they do is they don't swim; they just run on the bottom of the water. Did you know that? They just sprint on the bottom,
No, I didn't know that.
and they're fast.
Yeah.
Like it was like with the boat, at the speedboat. Incredible animals.
Speedboat.
And they're so big. But, I
They
mean,
should probably visit a dentist
they don't, why?
because their teeth are kind of like
How many
jagged.
They're very territorial, Sam.
They do have like a big hole in their like. They got weird teeth.
Yeah, they're
They do.
weird.
They need like filled cavities or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
maybe get some dentures.
Hippos are cool, but
I didn't pick them for their hygiene.
I would. Yeah, that's why they're number 3. You gotta have hippos.
Yeah.
I would say I would almost put a rhino above them. Hippos are cool, but rhinos got a horn. I think the horn gives you extra
Rhinos are
points.
cool.
Yeah.
Rhinos can't swim in water, though.
Maybe that's
Aquatic.
I've seen one swim.
They probably, actually, one probably has swim.
There's probably been a rhino in water somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, hippos are cool. Good pick.
Okay. My number 3 is, you said a snow leopard is a white tiger. I'm just doing a regular tiger.
It's good.
So, yeah. Well, actually, yeah.
Go
I was thinking about it
Tigers.
as like snow leopard is just a tiger, not in the snow. But then no, that's not it because then it would be a leopard. So this is a different animal entirely. This is a tiger.
Yeah,
There's
that
no-
comparison. that
no
I put out
correlation.
earlier is probably not good.
I think tigers are so cool. They were one of my favorite animals growing up. They're the biggest cat. They're so cool. Like I don't know. I just think they're honestly really, really beautiful. And I saw the tiger cubs at the zoo, and they were so cute. And they were like playing with each other, and they were playing with the mom. And most of the time when you're there, like the mom and the dad are just like sleeping. They don't really do much, but still, they're incredible animals.
Yeah.
They're so massive, and I mean, I would not want to be in the cage with one. Like that would be such a terrifying thing. But yeah, like just majestic looking creatures.
You think you could take a tiger in a fight?
In water?
Yeah.
No.
On land?
No.
What about a hippo?
In water?
On land?
No.
Okay. Wait, what was your last? What about a
In the air? In the air?
a wombat?
In water?
Yeah.
No.
On land?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got the wombat on that.
I actually have tiger on my honorable mention. I got it. I mean, I love the Tigers, like baseball team. So growing up, I would always use like the tiger as like a logo, like just some sort of cool looking tiger, like Rawr or like like any stuffed animal I ever get would just always be a tiger.
Yeah.
It's funny though, like I like the lions now, right?
Yeah.
I don't like lions as an animal.
Wow. They got you got the lion mane though.
I know, but I don't like them.
Wow. That's
They're
crazy.
not my favorite.
You a lion guy?
No. I'm a tiger guy.
Yeah, I like tigers more.
If there was like the tigers, lions, I definitely lean more tiger.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't hate lions. I'm not against lions as an animal. You're anti-lion. You want to see them go extinct.
I
Yeah,
think
I
I
do,
could.
actually.
I could take a lion.
Oh yeah?
I think you could too.
Female lion.
Male lion?
Female.
I think I could take a male one too.
Yeah.
I've seen Simba.
You might be able
He's a girl.
TJ Hawkinson. You think you can take him?
No.
to.
Nope, that's a man.
All right, my number 3. So my top 3 are very much interchangeable. Like one could be 1 or 2 or 3. Like
Well,
it's-
1 is 1 and 2 is 2. And
Yeah, but I'm saying
like they could all be different.
basically these are tied for first. This one right here is just tied for first.
Okay.
So, but I'm gonna put them at 3. So I guess, yeah. For number 3, I'm going with the dog.
That's a terrible pick.
Just dogs. I love all dogs, and I don't see. I mean, 1,000 years of. I'm going with a more domesticated dog, and 1,000 years of domestication has led to the animals that we have today, man's best friend. How can man's best friend not be on the top 5 animals list?
I mean, I agree. Should be on there.
Yeah.
At number 3, wrong.
Oh, you think they're higher?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do you think they're higher? That looks like a poker face. I put them at 3. Again, like I said though, they could be like they
You're
tied
a
for
disgrace.
tied for first. I love dogs.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
I think that
I'm
they're.
telling Stella. She may not be able to see, but
Well,
she can
here's the
hear.
thing.
She can hear.
Here's the thing: if it was like just Stella, then yeah, that's obviously number 1. But there's some other dogs like Yoda that are not top 5. So that,
I love Yoda.
Yoda's awesome. But no, there's like, I mean, I think dogs are great. That's why they're number 3. Could be number 1. If you ask me tomorrow, they might be number 1. This whole top 3 is interchangeable. But I love dogs.
My number 3, you guys guessed it, penguins.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I like how they look waddling. Can't really fly. They're just like too fat.
Yeah, wait. They got wings, but can't fly. What
Yeah.
silly voice.
And they're the best dressed in the animal kingdom.
They definitely are. 100%. They look like they're ready to party. It's like a tuxedo T-shirt.
Yeah, great gas.
If
I like how they get around on their bellies. They're like sliding down
Yeah.
stuff. Like, oh
They're
man,
so
they're
fun.
so cool. And then
And then they slide right into the water and then get eaten by a polar bear.
there was polar bear on your list.
but I mean, Happy Feet. How great is that movie?
Dude, in Dancing Penguins?
Documentary, dude.
It is a
100%.
documentary about dancing penguins.
It's a great one.
You like penguins?
Yeah, I do actually.
What are you looking up? Happy Feet?
Are you
No.
gonna look up that if
Oh, the other great.
Yeah,
penguin movie.
no one's talking about Surf's Up, that penguin movie. Both of you guys talk about penguins, and no one mentions Surf's Up.
The documentary about surfing penguins. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the dance.
Disrespectful. That one is cute.
He's so cute. He's all
He's cute.
fluffy.
Fluffy penguin.
I had a penguin stuffed animal as a kid. That was my favorite stuffed animal. Oh no, second favorite stuffed animal I ever owned.
Because you're number 1.
No, behind Oddish. I had an Oddish stuffed animal I liked. All right.
My number 2, dogs.
Oh,
Absolutely. I mean,
Number
like,
2?
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
I will take the punishment here. I mean, it was tough. I mean, like you said, if it was like Tucson or Echo, of course they're number 1. But like all dogs, they're freaking awesome. I mean, you can't deny it. Just I think my favorite animal is better. But yeah, dogs are sweet. Like you said, man's best friend. I mean, like they just make your day better.
Yeah.
Like I just got off work, right? I went home real quick to get these shirts. Dude, Echo jumped on me and like clawed my face, and I was like, wasn't even mad about it because she was just making me happy. She was happy to see me. She said, "Oh, my best friend." She said, "Hey, what's up, Sam?"
Yeah.
She's like, "You want some peanut butter?"
I can't disagree.
It's the best.
I love dogs.
Love 'em so
Logan?
much.
You like dogs?
I like dogs.
Yeah?
Yeah. Dogs are great.
Who do you like more, dogs or cats?
Ooh, that's an easy one for me. But
I probably like them the same.
The other night he said he liked cats more.
oof.
It's not that I like. I wouldn't really necessarily say I like, because I never said I was a cat person or a dog person. I just said I like cats,
Yeah.
and I also like dogs. I'm pretty torn on it. I like them both.
He also said kittens are ugly.
No, I said on the ranking of it, I think cuteness probably goes. What did I say? Puppy, cat, dog, kitten.
Cat?
Because there are a lot of ugly dogs,
There are some ugly dogs.
and cats are pretty much the same,
Same,
other than
yeah.
like those
Totally.
like hairless ones, like those are ugly, but generally they're the same.
Oh yeah, I agree. I think I can.
I think puppies are the cutest, and kittens are like so tiny and frail that like they're kind of not cute.
I think kittens are the cutest.
I
Yeah.
disagree. Puppies by far.
love
the
kittens.
cutest.
Speaking of cute animals, though, guys, my number 2, probably the cutest animal of all time. And when you looked up wombat, I seen it on the list in the recommended photos next to it. That's a koala.
Oh, they
Oh.
are so cool.
I love koalas. I put them at number 2 on my list. They, climbing trees, eating eucalyptus leaves. If I could have a pet koala, I would, but I just don't think I would be capable of taking care of one.
They're actually really dangerous.
That I also heard that, yes.
Yeah.
Apparently, and it's not that like they're gonna attack you. but like they just have a bunch of disease that they
Yeah, like their urine and stuff.
Yeah.
They like basically like are kind of like sloths. They like pee on themselves, and yeah, and also like there's a sort of like form of koala called drop bears. You ever heard of them?
No.
In Australia, like you'll just be like walking and they're from the trees and they will purposely fall on you and like try to attack you.
Wow.
They're called drop bears.
That's pretty scary.
Koalas are sweet though.
I love koalas. If earlier I said like I love traveling, I love going new places. Number one country I want to visit is Australia, and if I go to Australia, I'm going to hold a koala. First, I'm going to try in the wild, and then after a couple days when that doesn't work, I'll go to like a zoo or somewhere where I can hold a domesticated one. But I will hold a koala. Logan?
That was actually my first ever Webkins.
You did have a koala. Mine was a tree frog, and I named him Troy after High School Musical Troy.
Mine was Cody after Zach and Cody. Cody the koala.
Mine was a raccoon. I named him Scampers.
That's such a good name.
Thanks. I love Webkins.
Dude,
Let's just start playing Webkins.
I mean, we should just stream it.
You don't
guys
even
would
need
like
the codes.
I know
anymore.
you don't.
But you get like lame ones.
Guys, drop bears might be fake.
Uh,
Drop bear, assigned the fictional scientific name, is a hoax in contemporary Australian folklore. Ah, okay. Featuring a predatory carnivorous version of the koala. Well, they got me good.
Hey,
I really thought it was real.
that's what this show does, though, is
Fact
we
check.
fact check. This is a fact-based show right here.
So, drop bears don't exist. Subumufu puppet.
That's not true.
Done. Number 2.
Logan.
Guys, we've made it. The cutest animal on the list in the world. It's a red panda.
Oh, they are cute.
yeah.
The ones at the Toledo Zoo, it's 3 sisters because you actually can't keep males and females together. But they all like play with each other and they're super fun. Have you ever seen the video of the one coming out of the cage and getting scared by the rock and it's like ah? It's so cute and they're adorable and I want one as a pet. I do. Like that's end of sentence. Period. I want one.
Period. I want it.
Not much to say on that. I'm a big. Okay, you know I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna get to my number 1, and that is a big old grizzly bear.
Ooh.
I am a big bear guy, and my favorite of the bears is the grizzly.
He didn't put dogs on his list and he's calling us disrespectful.
Wait, it's
Yeah,
on my list.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, specific type of dog, not even general dogs. I couldn't just generalize dogs. That's ridiculous.
They're
can't.
one animal.
Yeah, there's subspecies.
Different breeds, yeah. I guess you did.
I did say snow leopard.
And he said red panda.
And grizzly bear.
Yeah.
The grizzly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, the grizzly bear. Just the big brown fur. They're so large and they look so playful and cuddly. But you don't want to do that. Not with those guys. But I still respect them and I still think they're super cool. And I just watch videos of like just super ginormous grizzly bears like walking past people in their cars and I want that to happen to me. Like when we were 4-wheeling in Michigan, I wanted to see they have black bears.
Yeah,
up there.
never a
I
grizzly
wanted to see a
bears.
black bear. No, I don't want to see a grizzly bear if I'm like out in the open.
Yeah.
Unless it's super duper far away.
Yeah, probably not.
But
You die.
like black bears are like more timid and more just curious. They're not going to attack you. Grizzly bears will like if they feel threatened, like they'll try to eat you.
Smart.
Polar bears will actually just hunt you down.
Yeah, there's like a thing with the bears. Polar bears are the worst.
Oh yeah, polar bears will like actively hunt you if they see you're done. Like
Because they're on all that drinking of Coke, you know?
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, big bear guy. So red panda, grizzly bear. So yeah,
It's good.
Grizzly bears.
they're the best bear.
I had a feeling bear would be your number 1. I just didn't know where you were going.
Mhm.
Grizzly, polar, koala, black. A lot of bears out there.
Cool.
What's your favorite bear?
Winnie the Pooh.
Nice.
yellow bear?
All right, here we go. Guys, I can't believe we've gotten this far. 1 left for you. And not one person
I swear to God, if you steal my number 1.
has mentioned this animal. when you talk about the greatest animal of all time,
If you say a monkey, huh?
greatest of all time, it's got to be the goat. I mean, it's simple as that. The goat is the goat.
Tom Brady?
No, just goats.
Oh.
LeBron James.
Guys, goats are so fun, and they love to play, and they love to headbutt things, and they are
And I like to faint.
feigning goats. Yeah, I love feigning goats too. Any type of goat, I don't discriminate, and I think that goats are number one. Clearly, I think they're the greatest animal of all time.
Wasn't Buttercup? Is that the one?
Peanut.
Peanut. Wasn't she a fainting goat?
Yeah, I used
They
to.
both were. Sheldon.
No, Sheldon was not feigning. Well, he had they said he was, but he never fainted. So
Oh, I thought he did.
Yeah.
He's the white one with the horns.
he was the one with the horns. He didn't faint. I had 2 goats, Sheldon and Peanut. And then I had another one named Yeti for a day that we got from Travis Zableski, but he could jump over our fence, so didn't keep him long. But Sheldon and Peanut, we had. Peanut was a little miniature fainting goat, literally the cutest animal in the history of the world. Like, this thing would literally,
I remember it being so cute.
this thing would just walk around, couldn't bend its legs for some reason, so it would walk like this. Which, if you're just listening, just imagine straight legs walking, and then it never grew horns either because it was a miniature goat.
Mhm.
So cute. And then Sheldon was just the best. Goats in general are just the best animal, and that's why. Yeah, didn't even really debate that one. Number one, goats.
You just said all 3 could be entertaining.
Yeah, you're right. I did say that, but goats were always going to be number one of those 3.
Okay.
Wait, I'm actually surprised. No, never mind. We'll go through honorable mentions.
Yeah, okay.
My number 1 of all time, and it has been my number 1 since I was 3.
Can we guess it?
If you want to.
Do you have any idea?
I was it for Halloween once.
I would have thought penguin. I thought penguin would be on his list, but that's already been said.
I'll give you some.
Or lion.
It is actually the cutest animal of all time. I definitely want to have one time in my entire life to be a pet, and I would ride it everywhere.
Ride it.
Probably an elephant.
He's not gonna have a pet elephant.
Of course you could.
He's sitting here like, yeah, it's elephant.
Of course, you could definitely have a pet elephant, and I want one.
Is that your number one?
100%. Elephants are the sweetest thing ever, dude. They have the
They're
huge
amazing.
ears, and they got the big tusk and the trunk. They are one of the most unique looking animals of all time. And they're freaking huge.
They're huge.
But they're also cute. Nothing that big is ever cute. You know? And you can ride them. You can ride them. I mean, look at the cartoons of them. Dumbo. Dumbo is adorable.
Dumbo could fly.
I love elephants. They're so
Yeah.
cool. And
Okay.
then when you see them at the zoo and everything, like baby elephants especially. Oh, I just want to freaking hold it.
You know what? Every single cream of the crop we've ever done, I've at least had a clue of what your number one was gonna be. I never knew you were an elephant guy.
I love elephants. I literally was an elephant for Halloween. I tried to be it this year too, but the costume doesn't fit. 3 years old and 21, they didn't match up pretty well.
Wait, you not 3 years ago? You had the costume when you were 3,
Yeah.
and you tried wearing. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I was 5, but still, same thing.
You're similar body type.
Close.
I'm surprised.
I was just a little too tall. The feet went up to my thighs.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, elephants. I actually do want to get a tattoo of an elephant sometime.
Do you want a pet elephant, really?
I 100% would love a pet elephant. He would sit in my backyard and just
You'd have to
amaze
get
people.
a barn.
No.
Is he living in your house?
Yeah. No, he's living in the backyard.
Yeah, but you need a place to an indoor place to sleep.
Can we have an awning?
Yeah.
Wait, the house you live in now, you're gonna have the elephant
Yeah.
live there.
Yeah. He's got a pool to play in.
the big drinking fountain.
Yeah.
I mean, the fences you have are not elephant capable.
We'll talk to the neighbors.
Well, no, the thing they did with elephants in the circus is when they chained them up to keep them from leaving, they would put a big giant metal stake in the ground and have big chains on them so they wouldn't be able to leave, and they were trained if I go I'm chained up, I can't go anywhere. And so eventually what they could do is basically have a rope that wasn't even staked into the ground, but the elephant thought that they were staked
chained.
in, and that's how they trained them to not move or not go haywire, you just do that.
I 100% would do that. Like, I want an elephant. You know how sweet that would be?
Would be sweet.
Could you imagine if it was like a Dumbo elephant where he could fly with his ears?
Plus, it doesn't matter if he goes anywhere as long as it comes back.
Yeah. I mean, he can adventure out there.
It would be tough to lose an elephant.
Exactly.
If an elephant got loose in the city, you would hear about it.
100%.
It's a good one.
That's okay, yeah.
Better that than your pet ant.
Why would anybody want a pet ant?
Well, that one would get really. If that one got loose,
Yeah,
that
nobody-
would
we
be
would
really
never find
tough to
it.
find.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
what I'm saying.
That's true. I like that.
Yeah. So
My aunt got lost once.
my uncle found her.
Funny. He finished the punchline for me.
It's cool. We like to finish each other's
Sandwiches.
Told you.
You ever seen Frozen?
Let it
All right.
go.
All right, Sam. What's
Let
your
it
honorable
go.
mentions?
I already said one tiger. I changed one. I'm not gonna lie. I had gorillas, but then you said Australia, and I immediately snapped in my head. I love kangaroos.
Oh.
Kangaroos are sweet. Like, they got a little pouch. They just kick. And like, you ever seen that meme with a big buff kangaroo? That's the best one. And then llamas.
Llamas.
They like the
Wow.
all over
Sister loves
people.
llamas, yeah.
They're so sweet. Llamas are amazing. And then in Minecraft, like,
Mm-hmm.
they're sweet.
Yeah.
They can carry so much stuff.
They are
Yeah, you
sweet.
can customize them.
All
Big
right.
fan.
My honorable mention here. First one, in the same sense that you have tigers on your list, I put falcon at number 8 there for BG.
Oh, I thought you were an Atlanta Falcon family, huh?
No, yeah. I couldn't do Buckeye or 49er because those aren't animals, you know. But if we do top 10 like trees, just know.
49er.
Yeah. Second one, I have black bear on my list.
And then black bears.
Favorite bear, just because, like, grizzly bears are too aggressive. You know, these ones are more adventurous. They would like.
Those are the ones you see videos of, like, people at a picnic and, like, a bear just joins them and, like, starts
Yeah.
eating out of their watermelon and, like, people are just like, okay.
Yeah, it's just like we gotta
Like,
be black
they're
bears
more
that-
curious than they are, like,
That's
They're not
anything
gonna hurt
else.
I would love that.
Those are the ones, yeah, for sure.
Well, they would hurt you, but and they could easily.
Well,
hurt
if you, like, startle them or they think, if they have cubs.
Yeah, you get in between them.
Run.
All right, and my other one, it was between penguin and this one to make the list. I went with I got parrot because, dude, how could an animal that talks not be one of the top 5 best animals?
Well, it's not.
It wasn't, but it's at least top 6.
That's how.
Yeah, dude, a talking animal. Tell me that's not sweet.
It is cool.
How is it that a horse with a horn is not real, but a bird that talks and speaks English, that's real?
I mean, King Julian's real.
Mm-hmm.
That was a puppet, actually.
No, it was CGI.
Oh.
No, that's real. Real life.
All right, Logan, honorable mention.
I put snow leopard, as you
Nice.
guys know. I actually got rid of one because I, for whatever reason, remembered one. I got rid of panda because panda's super cute, and I threw in moose. I similar to like grizzly bear. I just the sheer size of things, like elephants and giraffes, like those are like crazy because they're so big, but those things are like still smaller but so massive. And moose, I don't know the plural. Moose like are so people just don't understand how big they are.
Yeah.
Like there's the one viral video of like the cars on the on a freeway and the moose's legs were taller than the car.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it's like they're so massive, and I want to see one in like I want to see a grizzly bear in real life, like far away and like maybe in a car, and I want to see a moose.
Well, I thought of mooses or meese, whatever it is, when you were talking about hippos, because how they swim
Oh yeah,
is they
just walk
they
across the
just
bottom.
walk across the bottom of the water.
Yeah.
Like they don't swim, they like walk. It's
They're actually very aggressive too.
They are.
They will destroy you too. And the next one is a corgi. So I put a dog, but the best dog. They're so cute.
Oh man.
That's it.
All right, that's our list. That's our crew of the crop today, boys.
Good harvest.
Great harvest.
I was waiting for someone to say it.
That's lovely.
I didn't want to be the
That's
one to say
what's
it.
Don't get out your pesticides.
Make sure you guys go over to our Instagram and Twitter to vote on which one you think is the best. we're going to move on over to NFL Charcuterie right now.
All right, guys, NFL Charcuterie time. Logan, what's the tally at?
Okay, so I do have the tallies.
Ooh, very nice, very
So 2 weeks ago, we had a little bit of an odd week. Skip, you kind of didn't do that well. You went 1-4. You got one game, while me and Sam both got 4. So that was a tough week for you. And then, so not much change between me and Sam there. Sam's still down to me by 1. And then last week, you guys both got 2, and I got 3.
So you're up 2 now.
So the total is I have 34, then Sam has 32, and then Skip has 24. So Skip is 10 games back of the lead. For me, and then 8 games behind
I
Sam.
feel like we need to recount. I feel like there was a missed game in there or two.
And the great thing is they're all on there.
Someone go back and recount. I think I got at least 40 right.
Before we announce the games, we still need help picking the punishment. Pretty late in the season. We're gonna keep this going throughout the rest of the season into the Super Bowl. But we still need a punishment.
Yeah, let us know what Skip's going to do.
Yeah.
Super Bowl's worth 100 points, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not. So, who wants to say the games?
I'll say. I mean, why are we even doing this, guys? I'm gonna lose. All right. We got Bears, Giants, Cardinals, Cowboys, Colts, Raiders, Chiefs, Bengals, and Rams, Ravens.
Yeah, I'll start. Bears, Giants. I'm going with the big men, the Giants. The Bears did just beat the Seahawks, but the Seahawks suck, and but the Bears are bad, so I'm gonna go with the Giants.
Yeah. Bears beat the Seahawks because the Seahawks suck. Well, guess what? The Giants also suck. And I don't know if you know this, but Nick Foles is playing.
Yeah, big,
Big
bad.
D Nick.
Yeah, Big D Nick.
For the Bears?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And he's the greatest backup in NFL history. So,
It's true.
Oh,
because of that,
last second.
I'm going with the Bears.
Third.
I'm actually going with the Bears as well. They played well last week and they beat Seattle in Seattle, they won in Seattle. So, the next game, Cowboys and I don't know who
Cardinals.
I'm going Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cardinals are falling off. Yeah, I picked. I'm going Cowboys. Cowboys are hot. They might be the best team in the NFL right now.
Mm-hmm.
They might be.
I'm also going Cowboys.
Well, I'm going with the Cardinals. Had that written down the whole time. I actually, my argument was going to be the Cowboys are the best team in the NFL by far. Like, I mean, they are, but you know what? They're due for a loss, and I think the Cardinals are gonna win this week.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah, go Cardinals. Okay. The NFC West is tight. You got to get wins in that division if you want to win it. The Rams are right on their tails. They need this win more
Rams
than
are winning now. The Rams have.
Oh, so yeah, they need to win it back. Yeah. Cowboys got it in the bag. They're good.
Wait, are you picking the Cowboys or the Cardinals?
I'm picking the Cardinals.
Oh.
Yeah, they need this win more than the Cowboys do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Or do you need this one more?
One of those.
You need this win more than any of these teams need to win.
Okay. The next game, we have Colts versus Raiders, and now that I remember Sam Ellinger's starting, so someone is probably going to pick the Colts. I'm going with the Raiders here. I don't think Sam is good enough to get it done. I'll say it.
I as well don't think Sam's going to get it done. I did have the Colts written down. I changed it to the Raiders because you guys told me that Sam was starting, so go Raiders.
I have the Colts written down too, and I'm going to keep it written down. I think you guys obviously forget they still have Jonathan Taylor, and their defense is pretty good.
That is that.
And I will say this, Kelsey's little brother just got Madden 22, and I played it as the Colts, and I put Sam Ellinger in. Disrespectful stats, first of all. They definitely underrated, and I threw for like 300 yards and like 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions with him. He's broken in Madden. So You guys underestimate, so I'm going with the Colts. You guys never go with the Colts with me.
That's going to be a stat line. Wait, so are you talking about Sam Ellinger, or are you talking about Kyler Murray, but you changed his name?
No, because that was on 21. On 22, I put, because they actually have Sam in there, so I switched it out for Carson Wentz, and absolute destroy. It was like 45-0. So
we had a dynasty, and his quarterback in the dynasty was Kyler Murray, and he found out that you could change names. So Kyler Murray's name is now Sam Ellinger, and he's number 4.
I also changed skin color. So he had all the mobility of Kyler Murray.
He was
man.
Kyler Murray. He was Sam Ellinger. Yeah, he was Sam Ellinger
With Kyler Murray stats.
with Kyler Murray stats.
Okay.
Which is
Should have been his real stats.
basically the equivalent of Sam Ellinger stats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, now you want to live.
Yeah, now
Oh,
it's-
ridiculous.
No, he's gonna lose.
Oh, wait. Okay, never mind, go.
Yeah. Chiefs Bengals. Logan, who you got winning this one?
I got... If you pick the Chiefs, you're a madman. I'm a madman. I'm picking the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it!
I did that last week, but the Bengals won. They blew out the Ravens.
Yeah, well, that's because Lamar didn't play.
I think that was your only win.
Yeah, I picked the. No, I got 2 right last week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the Chiefs are looking pretty good now.
Oh yeah, they're in mid-season form, as they would say. I'm going Chiefs as well.
I mean, the Bengals. Yeah, the Bengals need this win more than the Chiefs do, but I'm also gonna go with the Chiefs.
I will say this though: if the Bengals do somehow beat the Chiefs, then they're legit. Like
I think they're legit already.
Yeah, they're pretty solid.
Oh yeah, I'm saying like a legit Super Bowl contender team.
I think if they keep it close, they're a Super Bowl contender team.
Sam, we could actually go 0-5 here, and Skip could go 5-0, and he wouldn't catch up to us until next week or 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm playing the long game here.
So I mean,
Sam, last game, Rams Ravens. Who you got?
Rams, Stafford.
I'm going Rams, Stafford.
For the sake of my fantasy league, I hope that Lamar is back because he's my quarterback and I'm in the championship this week. And if he's back after a 2-week rest, he's going to be balling out on the Rams. And I'm going with the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
If he's back. If he's not back, then I'm just hoping he's back for the sake of my fantasy league and for the sake of my pick'ems here.
This unaffects me because
Yeah.
I mean it's basically between us two. You can have those 2 games different. All that matters are.
I'm going Bears, Cowboys, Raiders, Chiefs, Rams.
I got Bears, Cardinals, Raiders, Chiefs, Ravens.
I got the Giants, Cowboys, Colts, Chiefs, Rams.
Good.
Good picks all around.
All right, guys. It's time to do our song of the week. I will say this because I want to talk about this a little bit.
Okay.
So on Apple Music, you know, you can download music and stuff.
Yeah. Keep going.
You know, never mind.
No,
I'm vibing.
No,
I get it.
I think I did the same thing
I
as
think
you.
you know. I think I know what you're talking about.
What? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go on with what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I dislike you.
No,
so
keep going.
much.
I love this.
But like you can download music or whatever, and like when you plug your phone into your car, it goes to the first song in alphabetical order always. For me, it does at least, and it's always "AM" by Chris Young. And one day, I think it was like Sunday, after I got done lifting or something, I just let it play from A, and I've gone through till today, which is Thursday.
Yeah.
And I'm only at G's. I think I just listened to Get Out of Heaven or what's the song by Hardy?
Give heaven some hell.
Give Heaven Some Hell. Yeah, I just got to that. I'm only at G's. But my song of the week is actually from Christmas because my family played it, and then I listened to it 17 times after they left because it's so good. It was actually my first ever favorite song, and that's "In Color" by Jamie Johnson.
Oh my gosh, what a great song.
It's amazing. So good.
It is. It is probably. That might change my song of the week.
Dude, it's so good.
I'm gonna listen to that for sure. That's a great song all around. Okay, I will.
What were you being all awing about?
Okay, because I thought you were gonna do the same thing as me, and instead of a song of the week, I did a song of the year. And on Apple Music, you can actually see your Apple Music replay.
You can, yeah.
Yeah. So I did my number one song as my song. I thought that's what you were gonna say. I was like, dude, I'm so happy that like we didn't even talk about that. We both did it, but then you didn't do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did my I did on Apple Music replay. Saw what my number one song was, and it's actually funny that you bring up the whole like they go in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Because my song of the week this week is my song of the year. The song I listen to most year. For the third year in a row, it would be my number one song. It was number one this year, number one last year, and number two the year before. Only song to beat it out that year was 18 by Ed Sheeran, because that played every time I plugged my phone in.
Yeah.
So while this song had like 100 plays, that one had like 500. So yeah. But this is technically my number one 3 years in a row. That's Lady May by Tyler Childers.
It's so good.
It's
Yeah.
a good song. So yeah, great song.
My number one on that is Slow Dance in a Parking Lot.
Oh, that's your engagement song.
Yeah. And then Gift Heaven to Mel.
Oh wow. Logan.
We really have turned into a country podcast.
This is the first time I've done country in like a month.
Hey, In Color's a great song.
It is great. Dude, you would like it.
Never even heard of it. Never
Jamie
even heard of the
Johnson's
guy.
goated.
He is goated.
He writes a lot of songs. He probably wrote a lot of songs. You wouldn't know any of them. He writes a lot of songs too.
My song of the week is Sweet Creature by Harry Styles.
Great song. Oh, Lily's gonna pick your song.
We don't vote on this.
Yeah, but if we did, Lily would pick yours.
I was just doing that game with the song game, the top 10 songs with Kelsey, and because she didn't listen to the podcast at that point, and we did it with like Taylor Swift, One Direction, 5 Seconds of Summer, and then Harry Styles. And this song, I just played it because like she missed it, so I was like playing the song that she missed, so it like came on the radio, and it's like, oh, I missed this one, and that was one of them. We just played it all the way through, and it was so good.
5 Seconds to Summer's number one is definitely Youngblood, isn't it?
I don't know. Amnesia's the only one I know of theirs.
I would guess Youngblood's probably number one on their list.
Yeah.
I'm a big
Let's
5
look
Sauce
it up.
guy. Hey, Amnesia's
Is that your guys'
number
guesses?
3. Yeah, Youngblood 1. One I'm missing is 2, and then Amnesia 3.
You guys, big.
I just know that one Youngblood song. That's their one song. It might even be a remix as number 2, like a remix of that one.
Amnesia's a pretty big song.
Amnesia.
No, I'm saying
I thought
number 2.
Was that
I would guess Youngblood is bigger than Amnesia. I like Amnesia more.
Yeah, it is.
What's number 2?
She looks so perfect.
And then number 3 is.
Amnesia.
What did I called it all the way
That's
through?
pretty
I don't
good.
even listen to 5 Seconds of Summer.
I don't even know if I know this one.
Youngblood.
Yeah.
This one. Youngblood, and you want it, and you want it.
Yeah. Literally sounds just like it.
I'm just a dead man walking tonight.
Would never have known that was them. Great. That's our show, except one last thing. Kind of awkward. Skip, we did animals this week, and Skip didn't put a black sheep on the list.
I was going to put it as an honorable mention just as a joke.
It's kind of awkward.
I was
That's kind of
very close to putting
weird.
it. Or actually, when we got to my number 1, I was going to say.
It's a very black sheep pick of you. Not
Black
pick black sheep. Very black sheep.
No, you would have called me a black sheep if I put it on there.
I bet your cousins and sisters and brothers are all hating you right now. All the other black sheeps, because you're not giving them the recognition that they need, deserve.
You just call your family black sheep?
My family's not a black sheep. I know.
Yeah, because you are a black sheep, so your family's black. You're not.
It would make more sense if my whole family was all white sheep and I was the one black sheep
No,
that stands out. That's what the black sheep is.
no you're
It's
part
got
of
to
the
be
black
different.
sheep group.
Oh.
It's like Blue Man Group.
That's why you guys are wearing like white and I'm wearing blue.
Yeah.
That's a whitish.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Well, make sure you guys subscribe, like, put on the bell. We've got some Spoon Olympics planned for you guys here soon. I know they're trying to take my spoon, but the reigning defending champion will never let that go. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah. Comment, give us some feedback. We'd love to hear it. How can we improve in 2022 to make it more enjoyable for you guys? Yeah, and that's it for 2021. On to bigger and better things.
Happy New Year.